Hey there, Superfans. This is Carl Grabowski, the Bears Superfan. And I have a couple of predictions about what's going on in this so-called Super Bowl game that's coming up this Sunday in a certain state called Arizona. Now, there are a lot of different over-unders that are being spread around the whole country of the USA. And this is Carl's takes on it. So we're going to start off with the national anthem. 2 minutes and 10 seconds? Are you kidding me? Take the over on that. Not only because John Travolta says Nadel Nazim is singing it, and she has been on Broadway and sings out a lot of notes. So she's definitely going to be telling her friends, hey, bet the over on this one because I'm going to belt out the high F sharp. Very good. Next up, coin toss. Is it heads? Is it tails? Who really gives a frig? I'm going to take tails because the tails never fails. Next up, who's going to win the MVP of this Super Bowl? Now, my friends, there are a lot of good candidates for this award, but I'm going with Marshawn Lynch. Why? Because he steps up and makes big plays all the time. At 4-1, I could bet $1 and win $3 extra. And with the $3 extra, I can get a triple cheeseburger with extra burger for free. Next up, who's going to score the first points overall in the game? Gotta be a field goal kicker. Now, if I do my research and I talk about what happened in a certain year called 1986 and a certain month called January, well, the Bears kicked the crap out of the Patriots. But who scored the first points? It was a Patriots kicker. So I'm going to go with Gostkowski. But all you got to do is say Patriots. And that's what's beautiful about the bet. Next up. Now this, my super fan friends, is the best bet that you could ever make. Is the over-under for Russell Wilson rushing yards. 41.5. Are you kidding me? Russell Wilson is going to run for over 41.5 yards in the first half alone. Because 18 eyes are going to be focused on Marshawn Lynch, while the other 4 eyes are going to be focused on Wilson. Russell Wilson will have bigger gaps than a deep end pool that has chocolate chip cookies thrown into it. So he's going to scramble like all hell and go through all those holes. Put a lot of money on this one. Interesting fact. Russell Wilson's middle name is Scrambled Eggs. So put your money on Russell Scrambled Eggs Wilson to get well over 41.5. Carl says 102 yards. Check it out. Next up, the longest field goal of the game. My friends, the reason I love this bet is because there's going to be a lot of field goals. This is going to be a close scoring game, and there are going to be a lot of field goals kicked just to kind of manage the time of the clock and to get points to kind of keep up with the other team. 44.5 yards, take the over. Who cares if it's Hashkuska or if it's Gostkowski? It's going to be over 44.5 yards. Definitely. I say 52.5 with 3.5 centimeters on the side as the over-under. That's my official pick on that one. Now, Tom Brady, his completions and attempts is 22.5 for the completions and 36.5 for the attempts. Go over on both. Like I said, Belichick is going to definitely be telling his top QB, a future Hall of Famer, to throw the ball all the time. It doesn't matter about the percentage. It all matters about the completions. And to get completions, you have to make attempts. So go on over on both of those. Next up, LeGarrette Blount's receptions. Las Vegas in the state of Nevada says that he will have no more or less than 0.5. Well, that doesn't make sense because I believe that it's either 0 or 1. I go with 1 because there's definitely going to be an opportunity with the reputation of the Seattle Seahawks defense that Tom Brady is going to have to dump the ball off to someone. Who's he going to dump it off to? It's definitely going to be LeGarrette Blount. Take the over on 0.5. Now, when it comes to the big picks, this is what we're doing. The over-under for total teams, 47. Take the over. It's going to be under in the first half. It's going to be over in the second half. But overall, 47. I kid you not, my friends. It is definitely be over 47. Why? Because the final score is going to be 34. The Peyton number. To 23. The Jordan number. So when you have a Peyton number and a Jordan number, that explains the fireworks that Katy Perry will be singing about during halftime. So, 34-23, it's going to be close, but the Seahawks will score an unexcusable touchdown in the end. So, I take the Seahawks. I pick the Patriots to lose. This is Carl Grabowski. Let us know what your picks are at the Superfan, a.k.a. Johnny Petrowski, and at the Superfans with 2 S's, a.k.a. Carl Grabowski. Until next time, well, I guess we'll just talk to you later. I gotta go get a beer. Let us know your thoughts, my friends. I gotta go. The keg's tapping. Bye-bye.